Hello.
How's it going?
How's it going?
How y'all doing?
How's everyone doing?
I am doing okay.
Yeah, me too.
Pretty good.
I'm doing pretty good. I got like 3 hours.
Wasted money? Well, no, I spent money.
Yeah.
It's an
invested
investment.
money. Yeah. Invested money
For
into this thing.
For those of you who don't know, I mean, if you've made it this far, we have upgraded.
Yeah, you may have noticed that episode 1, season 1 was on fucking phone.
Yeah.
And then we upgraded to like USB microphones.
Yeah. That was a fucking pain. I remember trying to figure that shit out.
It was we were on Anchor FM.
Yeah.
On the phone, recording off the phone's microphone.
Yeah, shout out to Anchor.
Yeah, shout out to Anchor. You guys, cool. And then we moved to a USB microphone, and we were using Audacity software with the USB interface. Some bullshit.
Yeah,
that was interesting. And then we upgraded, and got like. Audio interface to Focusrite, and then we got the Scarlett, and then we got microphones and like actual fucking XLR microphones that are crisp. And then today we went to the Guitar Center and traded in a couple things, and now we have the official legendary amazing Shure SM7Bs.
Beautiful mic, honestly. Like the design is just fucking like it's sleek, it's nice, and like the sound is just crisp. You know, like unedited anything. Like it's just,
like it's just like you could just do re mi fa like
it's a great mic.
You don't even probably. If you guys are good, I don't know, listeners, I guess, like if you like pay attention to like really like
your
details,
problems.
No, I mean like because the beginning of this was the AC was on, and with the other mic, that would have been like really loud, and being picked up, and the room would echo more. But now, you could have barely listened to it or heard it, I guess. I guess you might not even notice if you don't really like actually pay attention to like sound and stuff.
It's nice though. Like this shit's nice.
Yeah, like minisode celebrating our new equipment.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for if you guys women people listeners just call them dudes
if you dudes
all you dudes from the DvE universe.
The DvE universe.
Yeah. You know, like we're branding that.
Copywriting.
Yeah, fucking like I think the last podcast on the left has the podcast. They have something I forgot what they're called, and then My Favorite Murder. They call them. They have what's called the fan cult. Yeah, the Murderinos.
Murderinos.
Yeah, that's what they're called. That's nice. I guess you can. You are part of the DvE universe.
Yeah, you're the dudes.
The dudes. The gender neutral.
I even put it as a fucking poll on our Instagram, and you guys agreed that dude is.
It was a 95% success rate agreement.
And dude is gender neutral. So
there was one person. That was my sister.
Oh.
Which her opinion doesn't matter. Who cares about her? No.
Yeah, dude is definitely gender neutral, so you guys are the dudes.
Yeah, and the majority of that, like, there were some women that were obviously answering that poll, but, like, the fact that, like, a lot of dudes answered that, like, they obviously call other chicks dudes, and them having answered that, they're probably have never gotten, like, anything for it, you know, like, they're, like, chicks are okay with being called, they like, hey, what's up, dude, like, chick, you know, like, so, yeah. Dudes of the DvE universe. What was I was gonna go? I went on a tangent. Oh, if you guys have made it this far from episode 1, season 1, and listened to fucking pretty much everything of our torturous, disgusting episodes.
Yeah.
of
we went through a very long butthole phase.
Long butthole.
Long butthole.
Like, does that mean
you're bringing the phase back?
It's gonna be in there? It's etched. It's forever embedded. I mean, everyone has one.
A butthole phase?
Yeah. Eventually.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I was more so saying that everyone has a butthole. But no, speaking of butthole phases, I think that's a thing. Like, I wasn't even gonna talk about that, or I didn't have anything to talk about. But like butthole phases. Mine started in I guess when
the ripe old age of 10 years old.
No, I would say senior year high school. When I my would-be future wife, who is now my divorced wife,
Ex-wife.
My ex-wife. Yeah, I was like, what's the term?
My divorced wife.
What's the word? Wordisms. I'm so like I can't English right now. I don't know why.
It's okay.
Yeah. Everyone thought it's like, oh, you watch too much porn. They only do that in porn. Blah blah blah. They don't eat ass in real life. They don't really do anal. You know, like they don't actually eat cereal out of someone's asshole. Like I was just like, that's you. What do you don't know what you're talking about? Like,
well, I mean, I don't think a lot of people are willing to have their asshole used as a fucking Cheerios bowl.
For the record, I've never done that. That was just a reference to that one sickening video, you know? I've really not. I'm serious. I have never eaten cereal out of anyone's ass.
But if you're down, hit our lineup.
I mean, $20 is $20.
You say that, but if you were ever put in a situation and someone was like, here's $20, bro, I feel like a lot of people who say that would definitely back down.
Okay. If I knew the person, like, okay. Like your wife, would you do that? Like if she paid you? Obviously, you don't have a wife right now, but like your
why is she paying me? We have linked bank accounts.
You would have a linked bank account?
Okay, so I've thought about this like a lot.
Red flag.
I thought about this a lot. I'm having my own personal, their own personal, obviously, and then a linked to pay bills. So we're like, hey, this shit's coming up. All right. Split it, fucking put some money in, you put some money in, and then boom. And obviously, if the other person's fucking struggling, you know, like, hey, if you can't pay this month's rent, that's cool. I got you. Shit like that. But it's going to be 50-50 on everything. Because, I mean, that's how it's supposed to be, in my opinion.
I feel like it's supposed to be 100-100.
Well, monetary-wise. But obviously, relationship-wise, yes, it's 110. Fucking, like... You know, like I
and
can't.
For all of you mucking math majors, fuck you.
Mucking math majors. Oh, you can't fucking English today.
Dude, I have like no sleep.
It's alright.
No, I was gonna say like, yeah, that money shouldn't be touched whatsoever. Like if you're gonna do that, like I have my own checking, my own money. You have your own money, and then if you want to come to an agreement because we got shared bills, then sure. You know, but like a shared savings account, I don't know. I not that I don't agree with that because that's a weird like. Oh, I don't agree with that. I don't think it's a good idea because
to have a shared like
savings. Shared savings account.
Oh,
like,
savings account.
Yeah, because then you're just there's one person that's gonna be like, I'm
just gonna fucking scalp off the top this month. You know, I'm gonna treat myself. Like, nah, bitch. We made an agreement.
Like, not to be that guy, but like. Wouldn't me and my ex-wife we had a shared savings account, and that was meant for like, oh, we're gonna save up for when we go on vacation, when we do this, or in case we have an emergency, and we're gonna put in $500 a month. I think that's what it was, like put in $500 a month,
like
and that's,
each or
each.
God damn.
And so that was a hefty fucking thing, because guess who mainly paid rent. It was me. The majority of the rent's payment came from me, and so I already had before the army my own kind of debt, and like I gained built debt. I really fucking You know what I'm trying to say.
Made more debt.
I made more debt. I had more debt, and then I paid more the more the bills, and she paid, and like, you know, she would support, and then, you know, pay for food and all the other minor little stuff. But there were some months and some times where I was just like, I can't fucking pay $500 a month, like, and so I'd be like, here's $200, and then at one point, I will be honest, like, there were I did have like struggle. I had a struggle phase. I was just like, I'm just gonna take $100 out, but I'll put it back.
Yeah,
I obviously put it back. I just need them right now, but I'll put it back. And then there was this whole, like, money is one of the huge reasons people get divorced. Not that was our main reason, but it is a huge, like, toxic factor. Yeah, that people argue about.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like with anything, even like in like business relationships or like any type of like relationship that requires like financial fucking, you know, like figuring it out type shit.
And there's like a verbal agreement about it.
Yeah. Like, I feel like, I mean, not to sound weird, but I feel like if Dudes versus Everything, like, which I'm pretty sure it will, like, get really big. Like,
we're manifesting it. Let's do it together. We're the fucking. What the fuck was that?
But
we will be, you know, because podcasts don't blow up.
Put your hand down. That doesn't look.
It's not.
Okay. We will
put it down. I didn't realize I had my hand up. Is it the right hand?
Yeah, it's the right hand.
Oh shit, my bad. Well, it was like this. Anyway, for the record, fuck. You were saying?
Yeah, I was saying how, like, how if and when we fucking
DvE
like,
gets big.
Yeah, like, I feel like we need to sit down, like, write a contract,
have a written
like,
contract.
like written contract. It's set in stone. You know, like, all right, boom.
Yeah, and then yes, obviously, given that, like, it doesn't matter if it was family or whatever, like, their verbal agreements only go so far, and in order to, like, protect each other, like, not that I would fuck you over, or that you would fuck me over, but it's like, if anything ever fucking happens, like, it's kind of like having a prenup. I'm not saying that you're going to try to take my money or anything, like, you know, but it's like, in case.
Yeah.
And
the sense of security is nice.
It's nice having like, if anything does happen and we split up for some reason and you decide to fucking go to another podcast and, like, you know, whatever, fucking
Everything versus Dudes.
The Walmart version. No, yeah,
we are a Walmart version already, dude. It's all right. We're gonna get big.
Yeah, we'll be our own Walmart. Yeah.
Invest in DvE coin.
Invest in us.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of investing in us, join our Patreon.
Or buy our merch. I saw the whole like, what was it? 1,000 people went on our website.
Yeah, I was looking at through the website's analytics.
Yeah. Like, it was nice.
Yeah, a few days ago, the website dudesversuseverything.com reached its 1,000th viewer. Obviously, it's not going to tell me, like, who you are.
Yeah.
But we reached 1,000 website views, which is always nice to know that people are constantly like, oh, we're going to click this out. I'm curious. They're curious enough to, like, go through the website, even though you guys don't buy shit or click on any of the support links, because
it's the thought that counts.
it's the fact that you looked and we're somehow embedded in your brain and your thoughts, and you know, that's cool. But yeah, there's the PayPal donation support link. There's the Patreon. There's the store, the merch, like wearing the shirt and, like, going places, be like, oh, what's that? Like, oh, it's this podcast I listened to. Like today, Guitar Center, where we went earlier, where we were just talking about the salesman. Because we obviously were like, oh, this is for our podcast, blah blah blah. We're upgrading a few things. He's like, oh, what's your thing? And we're like, oh, it's this. We're on DvE podcast on Instagram and the Dudes versus Everything. He's like, oh, cool. I just followed you. I was like, oh, nice. It felt nice.
Yeah. Except that one chick in Seattle. Wait.
Oh, we remember you.
We remember
you. We remember you.
Said you were going to follow us, but you never did.
It was in a Ralph's. No, Rolf's. Roll. Starts with an R. 5 for less. No, 10 for less. Buy less. That one store. It's like blue letters.
Fucking.
Not Kmart. Fucking.
No.
Ralph's.
Ross.
What the fuck is Ralph's? Ross. Dress for less. Right? That's their thing. Yeah. We remember you.
Yeah, we definitely remember you.
Yeah, you were the cat. We were talking all about it, and you were like all invested in questioning us about it, and you're like, "Oh, I'm gonna follow you," and we got all excited, and we waited all night, and you never did.
I'm waiting for our first death threat. I can't wait for that.
I mean, we've already gotten a bunch of hate comments in our posts,
which means we're doing good, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, people are.
Yeah. But I can't wait for like a death threat, like, you fucking pieces of shit, I hope you fucking die and all this and all that, you fucking stupid.
Which, by the fact, is a federal crime. And threaten me federally.
If the IRS has been threatening me for years, what makes you think you can actually hurt me?
If people are always trying to look for my whereabouts, trying to get me their fucking extended warranty information, what makes you think that you keyboard warriors out there are going to put any fear into us? No.
I constantly live in fear. You can't fucking hurt me.
As a matter of fact, if we ever do receive hate mail, I guess you would call it, or death threats, we're gonna publicly.
I want to frame it. I want to like put it on a frame and then put it like in the back.
There's gonna be a instead of a wall of fame, it's gonna be the wall of hate, and we're gonna read it out loud in front of everybody, and see what kind of asshole you are.
I openly accept them though. I kind of want to see, like, I don't know.
But that's like you want hate.
No, I feel like if it was there,
if it was already there, say something.
Yeah.
Like, don't hate us.
Yeah. But if you do, like,
but if you already do, say something, pussy. Man, like, no, I'm just really excited. Pretty much what is it, Wednesday? Tomorrow. We'll probably, for whoever you're listening, you're not probably listening on the chronological time frame of when we do that again. No, do you have your case with you?
All the big fucking things.
So the Shure, this new SM7B comes with this regular, windproof foam. What do you call it?
Sound dampener?
I guess.
Whatever.
But then it's like in the box, there's also like a gigantic fucking like 4 times the size. It's like, if you're watching the video version of this, it's like fucking, oh, you want sound dampening? Ready? Like
fucking H3H3. I don't know if you've ever seen them. They have a podcast. They're pretty big on YouTube. But it's pretty much this dude and his wife, Ethan, and fucking, I forget his wife's name. I'm so sorry. Fuck. But anyways, they have a podcast and they use the big fucking one.
Really?
Yeah.
There's no point. I mean, it has its own benefits.
I'm pretty sure it does.
Yeah. But like, if you're in a soundproof room, which ours is barely. I mean, it's got, stuff everywhere. But like, I guess it would make sense if you got a lot of shit in the background.
Or maybe, like, I don't know, for some reason you're fucking recording outside.
Yeah, or like your voice is like, you make a lot of poppy sounds, like when you speak, like. But this is a short episode.
Yeah.
We pretty much came out here to, say what's up. It's hump day. You can't. Excuse me. There's banned hashtags I've been telling you about, right?
Yeah.
Hump day is one of them also.
I mean, I could see that.
Yeah, I mean, so. Yeah, if you guys didn't know, there's a bunch of tags on Instagram and wherever hashtags are out that if you use them in your post, you are more likely to get shadow banned. Not exactly banned, but just shadow banned. If you wanted to find out if it's a blacklisted hashtag, just type in the hashtag and see if you are allowed to follow that hashtag thing. If it just shows a bunch of pictures, or if there's nothing there, that means you can't, you shouldn't use it, because then your post won't really show up. But if you know look up a random hashtag and there is a follow button and other pictures, then you're safe. Like teens, you can't use it. Hump day, you can't use it. Push ups, plural, you can't use, but you can use push up. Yeah. There used to be a lot of child pornography, and people were low key using it like, use these hashtags to find us, and kind of it's fucking dark, but bad. But hope you guys are having a wonderful curvy midday week.
Midday week.
Wednesday. Or dead mission. DvE Universe. That wasn't even on me. DvE Universe. I did this and it was just like, what, the camera wasn't even on me. But yeah. Give us some feedback.
Yeah. We love you.
We love you, as always. We do love you consensually.
Yeah.
And only a few of you. Oh, there's a thing I learned the other day. It's non-consensual consent. So for those people that are into like rape fantasies or really dark fetishes and stuff that's like more on the darker side of that taboo, like there's a non-consensual consent where you beforehand come up with a safe word before the act. Even like you obviously have a mutual conversation like, hey, are you okay with non-consensual consent? And be like, yeah, sure. Let's have a safe word before we end this conversation. And be like, oh, fucking purple pineapples. And then at any given moment, you would not have to consent to whatever the person does to you because you are into that. It's kind of like those people that are into rape fantasies, but in a safe manner between a trusted individual.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of the whole BDSM, we're already going over it. but
we got like a couple minutes.
Yeah, but I feel like a lot of the BDSM community gets like a lot of bad rap, but in reality, they're very safe.
Very safe.
Yeah, they're very safe. They're very consensual. They're very clean. They're very fucking, like, not forgiving, but like,
Open?
Accepting. Yeah.
Accepting.
Yeah, they're very accepting to
and forgiving. Well, more accepting than forgiving.
They're very accepting. Not to say that I do it, but they are.
BDSM?
Yeah.
Have you ever? I mean, handcuffs could be a form of like a small version of BDSM.
I feel like that's like soft core of BDSM.
Yeah, like I think there's soft porn. Yeah. There's not a lot of nudity. There's more like, it's more romantic.
Yeah, I've actually seen the fucking like romantic porn where like,
yeah, it's not that bad. Like there was one where it's like a woman fled her wedding and left a dude at the
altar,
at the altar, and then she ran. Some dude picked her up, and they're like, yeah, and then they were talking and venting to each other, and then it leads to her like fucking the dude. And I mean, it started off as soft porn, and then it led to like hardcore shit. But like, yeah, so I mean, you know, there's a category for women on Pornhub, like you want to, like, you're browsing and you go through the categories, and then there's like the category for women, and I feel like it's sexually sexist a little bit, just because it's like really soft shit. I know women that are like into hardcore shit, and it's just like, well, I wanted to look at the for women section. I thought there'd be like, you know, more stuff, and there's, I don't know, I guess different POVs and more softer shit like romance and stuff like that. I guess
one of my exes was really into like watching like hardcore fucking like basically like face fucking, or like hardcore porn where like a dude breaks in and basically
I thought you were gonna say break someone's arm or something.
What the fuck?
That's hardcore, dude.
He does a fucking kickflip outside, dude. It's fucking sick.
Like, comes in, fucking starts the face fuck, and then breaks your arm. Like, that would
just punches you dead in the fucking nose.
Is this hardcore enough for you?
No, but she liked watching fucking like like dudes like slapping the chick and like basically like shit like that.
I like that.
Yeah,
I'm into that.
Yeah, my ex used to like watching that.
I like watching and doing that. Yeah, I'm into slapping, choking, spitting,
filing taxes.
Imagine like just
hey baby, I have a kink.
Like I know we're getting it on, but I have this one fantasy where you're filing my taxes. And then I wouldn't even put it past it that there's an actual thing like that. Office porn.
Hey baby, how much was your gross income last year?
I made 51,000. Like, oh, you know what's a word that I was speaking to a friend about? Like, imagine if instead of saying moist, people use the word soggy.
That's like, even worse.
I know. That's the point. Like, oh, I'm so soggy for you.
I would fucking go limp instantly. It would recede inside me.
Oh God! Like you want you want when you want to really turn someone off. Just use the word soggy.
That's disgusting. That could be a safe word.
Oh yeah, complete turn off.
Yeah, safe
words are supposed to be complete turn offs, or completely out of the blue kind of shit. Like Velociraptor Saurus T-Mobile Dodge Ram. Like that's a long safe word, but I mean that's completely like what the fuck.
Mine used to be apricots because I hate apricots.
Mine used to be pineapple because it's like
I feel like that's so generic.
I mean, but it's like there, like it's a quick trigger. Pineapple, okay, like. Yeah. But we'll see you guys. See you dudes. Dudes first. The universe.
We'll see you.
It's gonna come out smoothly one day.
Eventually.
Yeah, we're gonna come out tomorrow. Did you see the movie I recommended to you?
I did not.
The Tomorrow War. You should watch it tonight. Because it's I recommend it.
Do I have to pay for it?
It's on Prime. You have Prime?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What am I broke?
Yeah,
What's
it's like almost 2 hours. Good movie. And it shows in the climax of the movie is like not at the end of the movie like some fucking failed movies are. Like a lot of movies nowadays, the climax is literally not supposed to be near the end of the movie. Like you're supposed to have the build up, and then I feel like the climax is supposed to be like around 70-80% of the movie, and then you got like receding like action and build up and then closure.
So
and,
exactly like sex.
Yes. And it's like
there's the foreplay.
And it treats you well. The movie treats you well.
There's the introduction. Then the consent.
Yes. And actually I tweeted hashtag the Tomorrow War amazing movie, and the official The Tomorrow War account liked my post.
Nice.
Yeah. And then Amazon Games or no Alexa Games or some bullshit liked it too, and I was like, oh cool, Alexa, the Amazon thing. Yeah. I was like, great. No one else that follows me or that I care about.
To be fair, I only get on fucking Twitter to like post my random thoughts, which I have a lot.
That's what I'm gonna start doing. Like,
yeah, I just do whatever.
That. I'm thinking of creating a DvE.
I've gained 1 follower in the past month. As soon as I saw that, I was like, nice. I'm getting big.
Nice.
I'm getting getting famous.
I got 1 follower. I actually gained 1 follower on Reddit, where people really don't follow. But then I looked into their account, and then it turned out to be like a spam porn account. Like they had a link to their fucking only fucks or some bullshit like that. Yeah. And anyway,
but think about it. Like,
what?
No, think about it. Like when people say like, "Oh, I only have 100 followers," think about it. 100 people is a lot. Like,
yeah,
look at 100 people in a room.
People are so desensitized to this bullshit. Like social media. Like if you got your profile accounts, they're like mini cults.
Yeah. Like in 2000,
people are following you.
I remember like in 2009, 1 million fucking views on a YouTube video was like ungodly. It was,
oh yeah,
it was like, whoa, this video's got 1 million views. And like now it's like, oh damn, I only got 1 million views. Like that video has like 50 million. Fuck.
Or like subscribers.
Yeah.
I have 100 subscribers. Back then, it's like, holy shit! There's 100 people subscribing and clicking and waiting for the next. Like, by the way, people that have subscribed on Spotify and Apple and have clicked the follow button, we see those analytics, and thank you for that. That means that you actually like more than just like listening, but you have clicked that button.
You are officially a dude.
You are officially a dude in our universe. Thank you. Again, gender neutral. But no, that just means that you generally want to wait, or you can't wait till the next episode comes out.
You want to hear two drunk dudes every Thursday ramble about random shit and buttholes.
Including our random mini episodes, Yeah, so thank you. And with that, good morning, good night, and good evening, and
good afternoon.
Till tomorrow.
Yeah.
All right.
Till tomorrow.
Bye.